So I don't really know what to do because my cat climbed up a tree and now I'm just stuck here. No, 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 okay.
I'm documenting for posterity.
Posterity?
I believe that is the word, yes. You're the college boy.
Why am I not in
It's fine.
I'm in college right now because I'm trying to semester else. So
The picnic basket
weird on my
fell.
transcripts.
I have to guard it so that Kira can't get access to it before we get where we're going.
One, not Kira. Two, what am I gonna do with a picnic basket?
We need to stop at the grocery store.
Okay.
I need strawberries.
You have a whole basket full of food, most of which is sugary, and you want more.
I need strawberries and frosting.
You could have just sat in the back and kind of scrunched with everything. Or you could have put the stuff in the back. Is that not an option?
No, it needs to be where it is. It needs to be under my constant and exact supervision. Normal people are really dumb.
Yeah. So
Which
you don't
further
have to interact with them a lot.
further reinforces that you must be Kira. Because there are really only so many not dumb people in the world.
I think there's a decent amount of smart people in the world.
I didn't say smart, I just said not dumb.
Did you bring shoes?
Why would I wear shoes? There's one at the front.
Next to the van? Or no, that one?
That one. Oh, it was a lie. That's so rude. Or as Misa would say, that's so rude. That's so really fucking rude.
Yeah, I think you should stop letting her teach you TikTok audios.
Why?
It's weird when you say that.
Why?
It doesn't seem right coming out of your mouth.
What about it makes it seem incorrect?
You do not seem like the kind of person who should be in touch with the internet and internet language. And why are you pointing me like that? That's your bad angle of me.
There's that vanity again. Anyways, we're getting strawberries now.
It's in the baking aisle. That's soda. Next one.
I was reading the sign.
What's the difference?
Do I want milk chocolate or chocolate?
What's the difference? Is the chocolate like a darker chocolate or? Okay.
I accidentally cut off an old lady in the grocery store. I didn't mean to. She
did pause.
She was really, really slow, and she kept stop moving, and she would give no indication that she was going to start moving again. It would just kind of be like she'd stop and she'd sit there for a second, because I'd already stood behind her for a little bit because we'd overshot the aisle we needed, and then
That wasn't really on you because she did pause in the
she kept pausing, and then there was the other guy, and I was just trying to get around her, and then she decided she wanted to move again, and then
she did have a giant wagon and you had nothing, so
I had strawberries.
you had strawberries.
We're on our way to a picnic spot. I had Watery look up the best ones. And we're gonna go eat a picnic on a mountain because that's what friends do. And I asked Misa what she does with her girlfriends, and she kind of looked at me, and then she said that she goes on picnics. So I packed food in a picnic basket, and now
use the word girlfriends.
Yes.
Okay.
And now Light and I are going on a picnic.
This makes a lot more sense now that I have that context.
I figure Light is close enough to being a girlfriend. What say you to that, Light?
No. But you asked Misa where she takes girls on dates. That's what you asked her.
I asked where she and her girlfriends hang out.
Okay, what does girlfriend mean to you, Ryuzaki? What does that word mean?
A friend who is female. If it makes you feel better, I asked Matsuda what he does with his girlfriends.
Matsuda doesn't have.
And then he
and then did he start crying because he's never been on a date before? Like what?
No, he stared blankly at me for a while, and then he said something about aquariums and tears. And that was it.
I've known Matsuda for a long time.
So I went with
I don't think I've ever seen Matsuda have a girlfriend. He might have friends.
Well, that's all I was asking.
Yeah, but you asked both of them where they take people on dates. I am driving us to a date, just so you are completely aware. Misa dates women sometimes.
The date is June 11th.
You're purposefully misunderstanding this, and I'm not entertaining it any longer.
Suspicious. You know, I've had theories that Kira might be a little fruity.
See, you know what that means, but you don't know what girlfriend means?
We're going up the mountain now.
Yes, we are. So it's funny, I said that you were taking me on a date. Technically, I'm doing all of the work of getting us there, so...
You took the keys. Apparently,
I understand
if your license is expired, you're not allowed to drive.
I understand that you can drive. I just really don't want to get pulled over and have to be like, well, actually, officer, he also flies a helicopter without a license. That should make
I have a license for that. I'm also forklift certified.
Of course you are. Why would you ever need to know how to do that? Well, at what point in your career as a detective are you going to need to drive a forklift?
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
I am still working on the scuba license, though.
Why?
Underwater crime.
So if we did get pulled over and you were driving, you would just give them a fake license? It would just be a fake ID?
I do have several.
Okay. Yeah, so... we're just gonna avoid breaking the law when we can.
All of them are over the age of 21. I can drink.
I'm pretty sure you're over the age of 21.
Well, yes. But so are all my licenses.
Were they over the age of 21 before you were over the age of 21?
Well, it depends. How long do you think I've been over the age of 21?
That was fun.
That was.
5 years.
I don't know if it'll let you see it. I just like how the trees kind of like go over.
They're in a nice spot. This is the spot that Misa recommended because it's where she takes her
I told you once we looked it up,
right.
The best picnic places,
right.
But it was off of the recommendation of Misa saying find a picnic place. So this would maybe explain why she winked at me afterwards, though.
Okay. I'm gonna have a chat with Misa.
Yeah, something about girlfriend and boyfriend, and the boyfriends are boyfriends.
Yeah, yes. She's mentioned that to me as well.
And I was like, well, yes, Misa, your boyfriend and I are friends, and therefore that means we are boyfriends. But I'm realizing now that in the same way that I was incorrect about girlfriends.
No, I still think you're fucking with me right now, and you do know what it means. But I'm sure that she does not think that she's taking everything you say at full face value.
She was very excited about it. There was squealing, and we're supposed to be doing manicures and facials on Friday.
You know, I think you would benefit from that, actually. I think you'd enjoy that, and that might be...
Oh, when I said we, I meant all three of us.
Okay. That's fine. It's not that bad. And actually, there's nothing wrong with, like, taking care of your skin and nails.
I think we're going to paint Light's nails red.
No, you're not.
We are.
No.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because then you'll be caught red-handed.
That's so funny.
Misa thought it was hilarious. She is currently scouring for multiple shades.
Yeah.
I gave her my credit card.
Oh no. Don't give her your credit card, because she knows that you have an unlimited amount of money and she will just buy stuff.
I'm aware. Anything to catch the killer.
No. That has nothing.
No, you don't want the killer to be caught.
No. Her shopping tendencies are in no way gonna benefit the case.
You just said that self-care was important. What if letting her use my card for self-care allows me to, in the long run, catch Kira?
You know what? It's your money.
Technically, it's Wateri's money.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you earned it, though, from your cases and stuff, right?
Yes, but when I say I gave her my card, I mean I gave her his card because I have a spending limit.
Imposed by Watari?
It's because I bought one of those zero gravity machines.
Why?
I wanted to experiment and ensure that I was capable of handling it in case I ever had to go to space.
You know, that is reasonable.
You would think so. But now all large purchases have to go through him.
I think that's still fair. Was this comfortable for the entire drive here?
Very.
Why couldn't you put the stuff in the back?
I had to guard it.
What was I gonna do while driving?
I've seen videos about how quickly men can spike a drink.
Sometimes you say things and... Sometimes you say things. Okay, put your shoes down.
See, they don't even want to be on my feet.
They should, though.
Why?
So you don't step on a bug or a branch or anything in the grass. What?
That sounds like you care. So
yeah, I do care, and
empathy.
I don't want you to step on something and then I have to carry you all the way back. Okay, thank you, Ryuzaki. Okay, this is a nice picnic spot.
See? What
I didn't doubt you.
Doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't doubt Watati actually.
And now I am the one taking you to the date because I'm the one carrying the basket.
Okay, but I'm also carrying a bag that has other stuff.
Yes, but you
this
brought
in it.
that bag.
Yeah, but it has your stuff in it.
Only some of it.
You want help with that? And you brought 2.
Yes, to make sure that there was plenty of space.
I was gonna say we're not gonna share one.
And
Lisa didn't tell you to do that on dates.
To ensure that it's mostly bisexual.
Do you want help? Good job. You want to talk through it?
I brought water because I know you think hydration is important. Hydration is important.
It is. For you as well.
Stop rolling.
Real water, not just like flavored sugar water.
I brought tea and lemonade to make Arnold Palmer's because it's sugary, but it's not caffeinated except for the tea, which is less caffeinated and less sugary than other things. I brought straws. So that we can mix our Arnold Palmer's in our cups. That one is yours.
The skull one?
Yes.
That's Misa's cup.
It was. I made peanut butter and honey sandwiches. That's a protein.
It is.
And I brought the strawberries and frosting we stopped at the store for. And I know you like your fruits, so I also brought washed apples. And then I have a brownie and I have some rainbow cupcakes.
You know, for you, this is really balanced, so good job.
Thank you. I also brought our head
Okay,
cups.
we didn't need those.
But you were in my direct line of sight, so currently it is okay.
Okay. Well, I'm sure Misa will be very impressed with your date planning skills.
Apparently this is a test run for when we all figure it out.
So you are just joking about not understanding what she's... It is really nice here. I am gonna say that I think the fact that you dip the strawberries in the sugary frosting probably negates whatever health benefits you're getting from the strawberries.
I'm not doing this for health benefits. I'm doing this because it tastes delicious. This is your spoon.
Just noticed the rain clouds, so hopefully that doesn't come and get us. Okay, now I have to film you again. So later, when you're reviewing the footage, to remind yourself that I'm not Kira and I've done nothing suspicious today, are you gonna look back at the fact that we are alone at a picnic, eating chocolate-covered strawberries, and think maybe that's not exactly what friends do?
I've been recording this for date posterity the whole time. You are my first boyfriend, Light. You want me to feed the strawberry to you?
I can do it myself, actually. I'm good. Why is my jacket over there?
Because there was strawberry juice on it?
Yeah. I bit into the strawberry and it exploded.
It was a carefully calculated effort. I'm one layer closer to Light being shirtless.
And how exactly does that prove to you if that I'm not a serial killer?
Oh no, this is for Misa. This is unrelated to the Kira case. This specifically is related to a bet that we have going.
Okay. What is the bet?
Who can get Light shirtless faster, obviously. It doesn't count that we're handcuffed most of the time if you like take your shirt off to change, I specifically have to engineer the circumstances in which you are not wearing a shirt.
I was gonna say, it also doesn't count all the times that you've just had surveillance cameras on me when I am changing.
No.
Okay.
We made this bet way after that.
All right. I don't like this.
Yeah, but I'm closer than Misa's ever gotten, so I'm winning.
So what is the one thing you forgot to pack?
Napkins. I was very prepared for many circumstances. This was not one of them.
I'm mildly horrified with how clean you got that spoon. That is just wind, not rain. The rain probably is gonna... That's gonna be what signifies the end of the picnic, is when we get rained out.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, I am horrified, actually.
Why?
So, I'm not touching the spoons. You can wrap them up.
Why? They're clean now.
They're clean of frosting now.
Yeah. There. No germs. No indirect kisses. You know what I say to that?
Don't blow bubbles in your tea. You are a grown man. You can see the strawberry that got on my jacket. So I'm gonna have to wash that when we get back to the building.
I need you to put this on.
Again, where am I gonna go?
I also need you to hold this.
What are you doing?
Okay, now I need you to hand it to me. Okay, thank you.
Are you happy?
Yes.
So I don't really know what to do because my cat climbed up a tree and now I'm just stuck here. No, 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 okay. What? Happy? Are you proud of yourself?
Immensely.
No. Now we're just gonna play the waiting game. Problem is, he can just sit for a while.
I think I'm gonna live here.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You can't solve cases up a tree. You can't have computer time.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh no.
Calling
No,
all three.
no, it's not. I can only go this far. Say I quit, but it's not my choice to be here. As evident by the...
Audrey, I need a pillow and a computer with a universal internet access.
But when the computer runs out of battery.
Into a tree.
No, you're not.
Get me a solar battery. Thank you.
He left the tree.
I didn't make it for you. Go away.
There's a bug at the drink. Are you staring at
I'm not gonna let him have it.
the bug?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You don't have to.
I'm making sure it doesn't come back.
Okay. Is that to prove you touched grass?
It is in fact to prove I touched grass, yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well, that was a really romantic date that you took me on, Ryuzaki.
We have to go check and see if the cat is still high.
You still high?